Ship, good evening. Audio video test, please. Are we good? Audio video. Thank you. Today we are talking about memory. What is memory in spirituality? And so, with that interesting topic of how we must manage our memory, how we should use our memory effectively, is memory a spiritual tool? Uh, we recently had a discussion, and so we thought we will discuss a few minutes on it. I'll speak maybe 20-30 minutes, and then we can ask questions. With that, let us get the day started. Sip Ahem Brahma, Sip Eru, Sip Alak, Sip Anand Ki Coach, Sip Anil, Atmanirvati, Atmanand, and Bliss, Sip Chidanand, Dasi Buddh, Deepatma, Girishanand, Sip Harshal, Hope Divine, iPhone, Sip Kavita, KK, Krishna, Partha, Sip Peter, Premchandji, Rajesh, Rekha, Sip Minier, Reshma, Sip Ru Mataji, Prakash, Sachiv, Sip Samatma, Sip Shiba, Siji, Siri, Sita, Sip Soham, Soham, Sridhara, Sundar, Sunita, and Virish. So this is our beginning, and of course we have many more people joining the call. So what are we going to talk about? Memory. Memory. Today we are discussing what is memory. It is something that we remember from the past. Memory is to do with the past, right? The faculty of storing information and then recalling it. How could we live life without memory? Imagine you come on the Zoom call and say, who's this fellow? What's he talking? What is our scare? You've got no memory. You don't remember what we spoke yesterday. If I tell you mind, still the mind, kill the mind, what is the meaning? I don't understand what is still the mind, kill the mind. So therefore, memory is an important aspect of our life. And today we want to remove all confusion about memory. What is memory? Is it a brain activity? Is it a mind activity? Is it to do with the hardware, software, or both? See, it is a very complex subject. And today I am not taking a science class. So don't say that, don't think I'm giving you a scientific talk on memory. I'm giving a spiritual peek. I'm trying to give you a spiritual glimpse on what is this subject called memory. How do we store things in our memory? And why do we store garbage? We store garbage or no? Of course, we store garbage. All the raw material of our memory, it's to do with past actions, past experiences. Where do these come from? They come from thoughts. And we can have a memory of something which happened. Can we have a memory of something which did not happen? That's not a memory. That's a dream. That's an imagination. Memory means I remember. I remember the dog bit me. I remember the cat scratched me. I remember when I went to buy tomatoes, I bought tomatoes here. Huh? I remember. I remember when I went to Singapore, I ate parathas in this place in Singapore. So you remember, right? Because you ate paratha. But if you never ate paratha in Singapore, you can't say in Singapore I ate paratha. Where did you eat paratha? There's no paratha in Singapore. No, there is. I remember. I remember I ate. I remember. So memory is something that we remember. It is an experience. It is something that we have had. But we create memory. How do we create memory? By what we see, we smell, we hear, we taste, we touch. Sometimes you taste a glass of wine. Now you've tasted a glass of wine. So you remember, oh, this wine, no, this red wine was very good. Or this white wine was very good. You remember the wine because you tasted it. So the taste of the wine becomes a memory. So some things we store, some things we don't store. Is it that whatever you saw yesterday, you remember everything? Suppose you go to the market and there are 100 shops and thousands of merchandise and hundreds of devices. You don't remember everything. But something you remember. What you remember? Suppose that lady put a spray on you. That lady gave you a sample spray. Okay, madam, this is a special Thai hand cream. This is a special hand cream from Thailand. So you, oh, this lady gave me a Thai hand cream. So now I remember the hand cream because free she put on my hand. So we memorize, and it is up to us what memories we create. I believe we can control our memory. Our memory is in our hand. And if your memory is toxic, then your mood also will be toxic. But all the toxic memories will keep on replaying in your life, all the toxic memories. Therefore, we must not store negative things in our memory. If we are in consciousness, we can ignore unwanted things. But if you are in the mind state, you can't ignore. In the mind state, the mind will keep on replaying. And then, you remember we were in kindergarten. Eh? Mary had a little lamp, little lamp, little lamp. How do you remember this? Because every morning in class we used to go, the teacher used to start singing the song. We keep on repeating, we keep on repeating, we keep on repeating, we keep on repeating. Today somebody told me I am repeating, writing E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6, E7, E8, E9, E10. Every day I'm repeating. Very good. Because if you are repeating, it becomes part of your memory. You are registering something. When you repeat it, you register it. When you register it, you can recall it. If you don't repeat, it will be washed away. So, my dear friends, this is our discussion today. How we store things in our memory. And what we store in our memory becomes our life controller. If you keep on storing regret and shame and guilt, you keep on having negative and miserable memories, keep on repeating miserable memories, how can you be happy? But if you are creating cheerful memories, happy memories, if you develop the art, you create cheerful, playful, blissful, happy memories, then those memories will be stored in your life. So, my dear friends, one thing is to store memory, one thing is the ability to recall. Some people have got an ability to store, they can't recall, they have a very bad recalling power. So, memory is like a bank. In consciousness, if we use our intellect, we can recall all positive and productive memories. And the rest is banked. If you don't want to recall, you can just bank. But if the mind is in control, if the mind is misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire, if the mind is constantly repeating, correct? Then those toxic memories you will be recalling. You will be recalling those toxic memories. So please understand how it works, because we can stack our memory on the priority of our choice. We control our memory. But if the mind takes charge, we don't control our memory. So are you in control of your memory? Do you delete all the unimportant things in your memory? Do you have a habit of saving the important things? If you don't press the save button, it will not save. So you have to consciously register what you want to register in your memory. Sometimes by repeating it, sometimes by writing it down. So you have to learn to register what you want to register in your memory. So the question is, how does it help us in spirituality? Why are you talking on Friday, AiR? Why are you talking on this? Because if you have irrelevant memories, you will be pushed in samsara. But if you have spiritual memories, relevant memories, it will push you forward in the quest for enlightenment. If I had not had a good memory when I was in Talash, how would I remember what Ramana Maharishi said, what Adi Shankara said, what Viveka Chudamani was telling? So it's very important for us on the spiritual path to eliminate rubbish memories, to save all the good memories. It's very, very important. And we must remember something is irrelevant. For example, when we were kids, till today, oh, Akbar, the conquest of Akbar, administrative reforms of Alauddin Khilji. Huh? We still remember or we don't remember? Till now, sometimes they will remember, oh, yo, who the hell Akbar, what Akbar did and what Tansen did. Why does it matter to us? But we remember. My friend is a classic example. As soon as I go, you'll say, अरे ओ कालिया कितने आदमी थे I say you've seen Sholay how many times? He says I've seen Sholay 200 times. He's seen the movie 200 times. So he knows. बसंती अगर घोड़ा घास से दोस्ती करेगा तो वो खाएगा क्या? So he will keep on telling the dialogues. But why should we remember the dialogue of Sholay movie? How does it help? Why did he see the movie 200 times? So these are the things on spirituality that we have to be careful not to clutter our memory with rubbish. You must put your memory in charge of your put your intellect in charge of your memory. You must put your memory in your consciousness, not in your mind. If your mind is in charge of a memory, you're in big trouble. If you let the mind recall, it'll recall all rotten things. It'll spoil your peace. But if you put your consciousness in charge. So in one song, what do I say? In the song, I say, चैन खोना है ना कभी शांति में हमें है जीना सत के चित में हमें है रहना शांति में सच्चिदानंदा तो चैन खोना है ना कभी don't lose your peace of mind. Why we lose our peace of mind? Because मन के ख्यालों में जो भी डूबा शांति जीवन में खोता है डरता वो है और चिंता वो करता सच का एहसास नहीं होता है पर जो शांति और चित्त में है रहता सच का एहसास करता है. So this reminds us, don't lose your peace of mind. Live with complete stillness, peaceful, tranquility. If you do this, you will be able to reach that state of ananda. My dear friends, let the intellect recall in consciousness lessons we need to use in our day-to-day life. We must take charge of our memory. We must delete all unnecessary things. Create more space for relevant stuff. Don't clutter your memory. Once you clutter, very difficult to recall. So our memory is very powerful. It is beyond our imagination. That's how we remember 1,000 songs, hundreds of names. But are we using our memory effectively? Most of us are not using our memory effectively because our memory is cluttered with garbage. Our memory is not being used to remember the important good things of life. So if we do that, if we are able to control our memory, then we can control what goes into our mind. So there are two parts. One part you have to register in your memory what you want to register. And the second part you have to recall. What is the capability of your recalling power? How good are you in recalling? So both are important, both are different aspects of our memory. Ultimately, we all need memory to remember that we are God. Imagine you forget that you are God. To remember Neti Neti Tattvamasi. To remember I am Atma Brahma, Prajnanam Brahma. You need all these things. If we forget everything we learn, oh, it's going to be a big, big, huge problem. So with that note, my dear friends, let us realize that if our memory is full of kachara, if our memory is full of kachara, then we cannot register what we want. We cannot recall what we want. all the relevant information will go in the kachara. If the relevant information goes in the kachara, you have no memory to remember it. Therefore, we have to put all good memories in good memories in our intellectual memory bank. And all the kachara memories must go in the dustbin. Rotten memories should go out into the dustbin. So therefore, today we are touching this new topic on memory, because we can still take charge of our memory. You can delete rotten memories even today. But how do you replace the rotten memories with new, powerful memories? How do you create a positive, good, strong memory bank? So this is a challenge that we all have to learn. If you want awakening, enlightenment, realization, without memory, how can you do it? You need memory. Imagine I forgot whatever I taught you, I tell you. If you come tomorrow and ask me, I say, I don't remember. Bliko, what you're talking, Bliko? I don't remember. What is it you told? I don't remember. You'll say, what this man is nonsense fellow. He doesn't remember what he spoke yesterday. Therefore, we must value our memory. As we age, sometimes they say there is memory loss. But let me tell you, Dada, my Guru Dada, 100 years old, he had a sharp memory. Even 20-year-old may not have. My Guru had a razor sharp memory at 100 years old. So I don't believe that we will lose our memory. But we have to keep on making our memory sharp through sharpening our consciousness. That is important. So there are some diseases that involve memory loss. They are called dementia, Alzheimer's, right? You must be familiar with some of these. Alzheimer's is a brain disorder. It destroys the memory. Dementia is memory loss, creating confusion. Now, we are not in this room, we are not science experts, we are not doctors. I am not doing a doc. I'm just trying to bring about the importance of memory and how you and me should use our memory in spiritual consciousness, and how we should eliminate the mental control of the memory and put the intellectual control in charge. So take charge of your memory and move forward on the path of enlightenment. Choose how you use your memory and don't lose to the toxic memory. Because if you are losing to toxic memory, you are in trouble. So one more song they have given me. The song says, मेरे चित में प्रभु और कुछ ना हो, हर सांस में बस तेरा नाम हो, तेरे बिन प्रभु मैं कुछ और ना सोचूं, ख्याल गर हो तेरा ख्याल हो, शांति में मैं जीऊं, तेरे साथ मैं रहूं, मुझे ना छोड़ो प्रभु, दिल की धड़कन है तो, तुझको चाहूं प्रभु और कुछ ना चाहूं, जो भी करूं प्रभु मैं ये चाहूं, तेरा साथ हो हर पल मैं ये चाहूं, एक पल भी मैं ना हूं अकेला, ये चाहूं और कुछ ना चाहूं. So these are good songs that help you. But my dear friends, the challenge of life is how to use the powerful tool of memory. Don't give it in the hands of the rascal mind. It will destroy your life. Let it be. Let memory be in the hands of the intellect in consciousness. So you will be liberated. So let's put it together. I'm not dragging this session today. Putting it together. Take charge of your memory. Where is your memory? Don't start looking where's your memory. You can't find a place where your memory is, but it's supposed to be part of the brain. Take charge of your memory. Eliminate all toxic and rotten memories. Delete. Register only relevant stuff in your memory. Learn the art of recalling. Don't clutter your memory. Use use your memory for enlightenment. So this is my humble submission today to you. As I told you, I'm giving you 30 minutes to talk. But if you would like to ask any questions, I have KK who's come up first. If anybody wants to ask a question on how the memory has worked for you, how you would like to use your memory, I'm happy to discuss with you. If somebody wants to contribute something on memory, please contribute. So we have got KK and Atmanand.
Shivam Guruji.
Yes, Shivam.
Uh, this is my fourth session, so I'm enjoying the sessions. Uh,
Very good. Welcome.
Guruji, I got your answer. I'm thankful to that on my WhatsApp number. And I have two queries, Guruji. If you don't mind, I'll ask one by one. Uh,
Yes, please ask.
Guruji, we spoke about the mind, and uh, uh, we spoke about the unwanted things being stored in the mind. Uh, I don't know if you are going to discuss it further, but is it possible to take away the unwanted things that has
Of,
taken most of the place
of
in
course. Of course, your mind has created certain mental disorders in terms of memories in your head.
okay,
You can delete it. You must eliminate it, clean it completely out, and replace it with some positive memories so that you don't think again.
okay,
It's it's not something. It's not something that if you just said, okay, my mind, I want you to remember. No, you have to eliminate it. See, let me ask you a question.
yes, Guruji.
Have you, when I use a flush, sometimes in one flush, does the toilet clean? Sometimes one flush is not enough. I flush it second time. I flush it third time. Sometimes I put some disinfectant to clean the toilet. Correct?
Okay, Guruji.
It depends how dirty the toilet is.
Okay,
Sometimes
okay,
clothes. The clothes has a stain. Sometimes you need a brush. Sometimes you put a very strong detergent to remove the stain. Like that.
okay, Guruji. Okay, I
One
get
more
it.
question.
Yeah, second, Guruji, I've been trying to find this out myself, Guruji, but I've not been able to find out. Guruji, how do you know uh, when the mind is working and when the intellect is working? Like, can we make a differentiate between that? Can I make a difference for myself that this is the mind that is telling me and this is the intelligence that is
Of
telling?
course. Of course. Right now, I'm asking you. If I ask you, how can I make out in your room light is whether light is on or light is off?
You're
How,
making a decision, so that is intelligence.
no, no, no. In your room, light is on or light is off.
It's on, Guruji.
How do you know it's on?
It's on.
Okay.
Just
Now
like
my
the
question.
high.
Oh, no, 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 no. Now I switch off the light. I switch it off. How do you know the
Okay.
light is off?
Because the senses, the sensing power, the sense that senses the light goes away.
No, can you see? If I switch off the light, can you see anything in the room?
No, I cannot see.
That's the answer, right? If I know the light is on because I can see. I know the light is off because I cannot see anything.
Okay.
Are you understanding my point? I'm only talking about your room. I'm coming to your main answer now. About the room
Okay.
answer, you understood?
Yeah, Guruji. Yeah, yeah.
Now, when the mind is constantly hitting you with thoughts, then
Mm.
you are unable to become aware of those thoughts. You are not conscious of those thoughts. When you are being hit by the mind thought, intellect cannot function. It is
Okay,
only,
Guruji.
it is only, it is only when the intellect, when the mind is still and the consciousness is active that the intellect will be able to discriminate. Yes, no, right, wrong, black, white. The intellect can only function when the mind stops its constant bombarding of thoughts.
Okay, Guruji, I get it.
Got it right?
Yeah, Guruji, I got it.
So the moment you know that there are no thoughts, no mind is not attacking you, that means no, your intellect is working.
Okay, okay. Okay, Guruji.
Good. Thank you, Atmanand and Priya, Shiba, and Rashmi.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Shubham.
Yeah, good talk on memory. It took me on the memory lane. So Anand worked for 16 years designing semiconductor memories that are used in iPhone and stuff like that. So in that, we have a process called garbage collection. So what it does is once in a while the processor is used to mark all data that are not valid as invalid or garbage data, so that in the future whenever a new program or something needs that memory, these memory can be freed up so that the computer can operate effectively. So I could see a lot of similarities in the talk today. The CPU is our intellect, so I think we should really use our intellect to mark what data is helpful for us and retain it, and the data that is not really helpful to us, we need to kind of erase it, so that will also improve the performance of our life.
Very important what you are saying. No, so see, really, we have made the human. The computer is nothing but a replica of the human brain. And what you're saying, if constantly there's garbage in our system, that means the efficiency of the intellect will become slow. The whole machine, the whole human computer will become slow because it has to search through all this garbage. It's like, Atmanan, if we are trying to search a word in one page or search a word in 2000 pages, obviously 2000 pages, it will take that much time to scan 2000 pages. Although it
Absolutely.
happens in a few seconds, but we should delete all the garbage. That's very important. Anything more to add from
No,
your?
no, just a comment. Sure.
No, no, it's very good. I'm happy that you brought this point up. And anybody having such point, because I'm not an expert in memory in in reality, but I'm only bringing up this topic because our memory is becoming a tool of our awakening, and our memory is becoming a tool of our thinking. So we have to be cautious of both. Okay, Priya Bhojwani.
Um, I don't know if this is relevant, but my mom is a dementia patient, and there used to be one family member who's constantly rude to her. So every day she would be positive and do her prayers and everything, but there are a lot of hurts you go through, like people talking rudely, people treating you badly, abuse. So all that gets stored in the memory. It's not the garbage that we have to remove, it's also the garbage thrown by others. How do you deal with that? It's you can't stop taking in the toxic behavior of others. It does affect, and it's really sad.
Actually, that's a different thing, but we have to put a filter. So, for example, just like you put a net for mosquitoes not to enter your house,
Yeah.
you don't say what to do. No, you can't. Oh, flies are entering my house. Oh, mosquitoes are entering my house. Then you put a filter, right?
Right.
So you must eliminate all toxic garbage, all negative things. For example, if I was in your place and somebody was coming and creating toxic thoughts for your mother who's dementia, I would stop them. I would do something to stop it.
Yeah. That's right.
I don't know. Sometimes we can't stop it because they may be an important member of the family, or they may be having
Yeah.
influence. They may be
Yes, it
powerful
can cause
people
mental
sometimes.
health issues. It can cause mental health issues.
Yeah.
When I read her
But I
journaling
think,
and the writing, then you
go
know
ahead.
what she's gone through. It could, yes, it could be an elder son, it could be your own person who's come into the
Yeah.
life to hurt you. That's the lesson she's supposed to learn.
But is she still writing, or now she's not capable of writing?
She's writing, but her dementia is getting worse, progressing.
How old is she?
78.
Okay. So see, these are all part of our karmic journey. And being a person who you are spiritual, you must understand and gracefully accept she is going through her karma. And as you should gracefully accept it, knowing that There is nothing you can do about it. You can
Hmm.
be good. You can do as much good as you can to reduce her pain and be compassionate and kind. That's all I can tell you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Siba Rashmi Premchandji.
Pranam Guruji, immense, immense
प्रणाम
gratitude. Guruji,
बोलिए
I understood from this session, Guruji, ki memory creates images, images create mind, and mind takes away from enlightenment, Guruji. And no enlightenment, then BLKDRM, Guruji. This is the pakka, I got it, Guruji. And then
वेरी
only discard all this and only register SIP and SIP's work and SIP's knowledge and everything, Guruji. So, but Guruji, I am working on this only, Guruji. And secondly, Guruji, sometimes it happens that there is no thought, there is no nothing is there, Guruji. Only emptiness is there, but only contemplation is there. Then that is not a mind state, no, Guruji. That is mind state of what, Guruji? Only contemplation. Sukh bhi nahi, peace bhi nahi, silence bhi nahi, nothing. Only contemplation, Guruji. Not about past.
what are you what are you
What
contemplating? That depends on that, no?
Guruji,
It
if
depends
someone
on
मतलब एक मतलब गुरुजी मतलब अभी how can I tell now, Guruji? Uh,
if you're
suppose if
contemplating. If you're contemplating in mind state, it is mind. If you're contemplating in consciousness, it is consciousness.
no, just I'm peacefully accepting everything, Guruji. Uh,
That means
that,
if you have no mind, you're in consciousness. If there is mind, you're in mind. I cannot
but
say, only you have to judge it.
okay, Guruji. But Guruji, whatever I said previously, बराबर है ना, Guruji?
That is like AI, very highly, very very AI intelligence. बहुत ऊंची बात है वो.
नहीं नहीं, ऊंची बात अभी अभी किंडरगार्टन छूट छूट गए ना, गुरुजी. अभी इंटेलेक्ट मतलब अभी
Good.
इंटेलेक्ट और यस्टरडे यू सेड ना,
Good.
गुरुजी, की माइंड है ही नहीं, फोकस ओनली ऑन इंटेलेक्ट एंड
Very
कॉन्शियसनेस,
good.
गुरुजी. सो
Hey, what you
आई
said is
गॉट इट.
very good. Good,
थैंक
very good. Thank you.
थैंक यू,
Rashmi
गुरुजी.
Premchandji, Kriti and Garima. Then Atmadeep.
Shivoham Guruji.
Yes.
Um, Today's we are talking about memory. It was very fantastic session, and we take a lot of knowledge on that. But still, since I joined this session till now, I am just focusing on you said, kill the mind. But I feel, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like mind is a reflection of thought and memory, and is a means managed by observing or something like awareness. If your awareness and you are dropping your like all attachment, then you are going close to consciousness. So I feel like a memory and is always going in and out in the consciousness.
Hmm. Where memory is going in and out. Memory का मतलब क्या है?
Memory का मतलब, memory is like a part of
कोई
like a
बोलता है कोई
human
बोलता है
existence.
I have a good memory. उसका मतलब क्या है? I have a good memory. उसका मतलब क्या है?
Means he remember all these
Uh,
past
So be
things.
so be so be so be clear about it. Don't say memory is coming in and coming out and coming in and coming out. ऐसा नहीं बोल
No,
सकते.
no, no. It is a part of consciousness. Is in and out in consciousness.
Memory is memory.
Memory is
Memory is like a bank.
yes.
It's like a bank of information. Then in that bank of information, sometimes you recall, sometimes you don't recall. You see somebody, अरे यार इसका नाम क्या है यार? अरे यार इसका नाम क्या है? अरे मैं इसको 200 बार मैं से मिला हूँ. नाम भूल गया मैं. क्या नाम है इसका? नाम What is the name? What है? होता नहीं होता है?
Yes.
होता है रश्मि or no?
नहीं होता है. मेरा
See,
कहना इतना
Rashmi,
ही है.
so so we must understand the meaning of memory. And we must understand that memory is a ability to register information and to recall information. How can we spiritually use it? That's a today's discussion.
Yes, I fully agree with that, but my worry is this. Everybody has same problem, how to remove our negative emotions. in and out, the emotions always some pop. But if you are dropping all attachment, automatically negativeness is going away, and that is the part also of memory.
You have to be conscious in consciousness. Negative, you have negative thought, negative memory, negative emotion, negative action, negative habit. It's not only one. Some people may have negative habit. Very difficult to overcome negative habit. Suppose I have a habit of smoking. It's a bad habit for my health, body, mind, everything. It's become a habit. I can't leave it.
Yes.
So let us learn. There are many negative things in our life. How to eliminate them one by one. That's what we speak, starting with the mind, then the ego, then the habits. So we have to eliminate little by little. That is the process we follow every day on the call, Rashmi.
Yes. So
Huh? So
that,
we have to.
so removing negative thought is again depend on your means how to remove negative thoughts is better.
Negative thought, if you are in consciousness, there will be no negative thought. When the negative thought comes, the consciousness will shoot it, stop it, crop it, chop it, drop it. When negative thought comes, you eliminate it, you say stop it, stupid, you push it out. The intellect will choose a positive thought. So there's a way to do it.
So
You have to follow the only way, there's no other way.
so you can do it during meditation and tell your mind, I don't want this thought. Stop it.
You can do it in many ways. And also, meditation is also told me, doctor told me you are having acid in your stomach. Okay? So for acid to go in the stomach, he told me no tea, no coffee, no lemon, no tomato, no chocolate. So now I can continue eating or I cannot eat all those things.
You can't eat, yeah.
Then
Mm.
if I am told I can't, it means I can't eat. That is the way, that's how it is, life is. If for eliminating negative things, you have to eliminate a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to do it. If you do it, I'm doing it, I'm following the doctor's advice, I'm perfectly okay. If I don't follow doctor's advice, then what will happen?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Rashmi. Chalo.
Thank you.
Premchand ji. Premchand, Kriti, Garima, Atmadeep. And then Sony. Premchand ji.
Shivam Gurudev, I'm
Shivoham,
just
boliye.
asking you a question that why do we need memory in the path of enlightenment? Second thing,
अगर आपको अगर
how the good memory helps us.
अगर आपको मेमोरी नहीं होगा तो आप याद नहीं करेंगे शिवोहम क्या है, सिप क्या है, भूल जाएंगे. आपको याद है ना शिवोहम क्या है, सिप क्या है.
हाँ, अच्छी तरह याद है, मुझे तो यही याद रहते हैं ज्यादातर.
पर अगर वो मेमोरी नहीं रहेगा तो याद कैसे रहेगा.
मेमोरी में बहुत ही कम आती है, कभी रेयरली मेमोरी, वरना any of two is always there, either on my brain.
So that is your memory. That sip and शिवोहम is in your memory. अभी वही अगर वही मेमोरी में आप सोचते रहते हैं, मेरा एक मेरे कजिन का बेटा है, उसने हमें 10 बार उसने 20 बार हमें गाली दिया, उसने 20 बार हमें गाली दिया, उसने 20 बार हमें गाली दिया. अगर वही मेमोरी वापस रिपीट होता रहेगा, अच्छा है हमारे लिए.
वो तो आते ही किल हो जाती है, ये बाय द स्वॉर्ड ऑफ सिप और शिवोम.
हाँ, तो हमें सिर्फ पॉजिटिव मेमोरी हमें रखना है और बकवास मेमोरी निकाल देना है, डिलीट कर
नहीं,
देना है.
मगर आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग यू, इफ देयर इज अ गुड मेमोरी,
Yeah.
हाउ विल इट हेल्प? वो तो हेल्प तो नहीं
सपोज
करेगी ना.
सपोज सपोज आप इस कॉल में कुछ नया सीखते हैं आज, तो
नहीं,
उसको
जैसे
याद कर.
हमें
अगर
कभी याद
अगर
आए.
आप अगर इस कॉल में आज आप कुछ नया सीखते हैं तो कैसे याद करेंगे उसे. तो मेमोरी
सिप को तो
चाहिए ना.
उस टाइम तो वो तो मेमोरी चाहिए, वरना ज्यादातर अगर हमें मेमोरी आती है तो ये आते है कि अवर फादर पेरेंट्स वर वेरी गुड, they helped us a lot in
Yeah.
each and every aspect of my life. तो बस ऐसे आती है, अगर आपको मेमोरी आती है, तो अदरवाइज नहीं आती कभी.
So we should only have positive memory. We should delete all negative memories.
नेगेटिव तो अब आती नहीं है कोई भी,
बस
पॉजिटिव में
बस
बस एक
फिर
ही
कोई
आती है,
प्रॉब्लम।
पॉजिटिव में भी सिर्फ यही आती है, फिर माय फादर वाज सेंट,
वेरी गुड।
बस।
बाकी बाकी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। फिर अगर आप
हाँ
पॉजिटिव मेमोरी
हाँ,
तो
बाकी कुछ नहीं आता।
गुड, वेरी गुड प्रेमचंद जी, थैंक यू। कृति, होप डिवाइन। कृति,
Namaste, sir. I would like
yes,
to share my experiences in memory and spirituality. I wanted to talk about 3 points. First is it is our choice whether we want to lick wounds or taste wisdom. Second is we only commit one mistake, then we remember what we have to forget and we forget what we have to really remember. So, and the third one, so if we remember what we need to remember and if we forget what we need to forget, then life will automatically become a heaven.
correct. What you say is correct. What you're saying is right. Very good point. So we must learn to remember what we must remember, and we must learn to forget what we learn to forget. The point is, if we use our memory effectively, then we can progress in the journey of enlightenment. Well said, Kriti. Thank you. Garima Jain. Garima, Atmadeep, Soni, Shivraj, Rekha.
Shivam
Yes,
Guruji.
Shivaham.
Guruji, it was my first session today, and the time when you were speaking, I was just realizing and imagining that the way you were just sharing the things, like the memory is completely full, it's kind of a vessel. So if it is completely filled with negative thoughts and emotions and the garbages, if the God even will pour the grace thing, that will even flow out. So
Absolutely.
it's better to just to have remove everything, and as earlier being said, to keep what is required and release what has to be released.
So we have to use, Garima, we have to use our memory effectively. For example, if we don't use our memory to remember the important things that we learn, then we can't awaken, we can't be enlightened.
True.
Therefore, it is both. It is the negative aspect to wipe out all the garbage, and the positive aspect to keep on collecting the right information and memorize those things, because ultimately those information will help us be enlightened.
True, Guruji.
How did you join this call? How did you join us?
Shweta shared me the link, so from that.
Great. Okay, very good. So if you are joining, it's at 8 o'clock every day. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you,
it was.
Garima, and now Atmadeep, Soni, Shivraj, Rekha, and God's will.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Yes, Atmadeep.
So firstly, I wanted to ask you questions, but later on you may answer because today's time is really. First thing, the interplay of memory and the intellect, because ultimately all the belief, notion, conviction, and whatever we know so far is stored in memory only, but intellect is mere a tool. So again, intellect will, आई मीन टू से, उसी की वजह से हमारे जो सॉफ्टवेयर में स्टोर्ड है उसको हमें कितना रखना है और कितना डिलीट करना है, तो दैट वे वो इंटरप्ले हमें मास्टर करना है ना, मुझे तो जल्दी से करना है. सो व्हाट शुड बी द स्टेप्स फॉर दैट आल्सो? एंड सेकेंडली, इफ मेमोरीज आर
Wait. What do you mean by your first step? See, the intellect can only suppose you have an intellect. Okay? Your intellect can only process what is in your memory, correct? अगर आपके मेमोरी में इतना कचरा है, तो इंटेलेक्ट विल हैव अ प्रॉब्लम.
सर, लेकिन आज के टाइम में तो नैरेटिव्स सेट कर दिए जाते हैं, हमें क्या पता कि वो सारे सच हैं या झूठ हैं. तो ये तो ऐसा नहीं है कि जो पहले से पुराने हमारे में हैं वही हमारा दुश्मन बन के हम,
I
वो
think
बाहर
we
से
have.
भी आएगा ना.
Atmadeep, let's go one step back, Atmadeep. What are we talking today? Today we are
मेमोरीज
saying, आपके पास एक मेमोरी है कि नहीं है?
ऑलरेडी आफ्टर
तो ये
बर्थ सो फार,
हाँ
हम बस इतनी सी
जब
बात कर रहे हैं.
बर्थ के टाइम में हमारा मेमोरी डिलीट हो जाए, रीसेट हो जाए. वी हैव जीरो मेमोरी.
ओके.
So when we start, we start recording memories from the time we're a child. Normally, we don't remember. Do you remember 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 year old? क्या सब कुछ जमाना है याद है आपको?
नो, आफ्टर
नहीं.
6.5 और 7 से मुझे थोड़ा
हाँ,
थोड़ा
whatever.
याद है.
हाँ, मेरे लिए तो up to 10, 12, 14 के बाद ही याद है. So I'm saying we start recording certain things in our memory. Now
हम्म.
we are talking of today. In today's day and age, we have to
हम्म.
be careful कि हमारे मेमोरी में जितना कचरा है उसको काट के फेंक दो. Or you use your memory bank for a positive inclination. Use your memory bank for the intellect to use the stuff in the memory to take you progressively forward. Are we clear?
जी, यस सर, ये तो मुझे समझा। लेकिन जैसे मैम ने मेंशन किया था अभी कि कुछ चीज़ें होती हैं जो एज़ ए ट्रॉमा है या बैड एक्सपीरियंस से हमारे पास, चाहे हम उसे हटा भी देंगे थेरेपी से या खुद से मेडिटेशन कर करके, और हमारे को इतना इफ़ेक्ट नहीं करेगी, लेकिन वो रजिस्टर्ड हो गई है ना, तो वो एज़ ए खतरा हमारे सामने, मतलब एज़ ए पॉजिटिवली रहेगा ना, सेल्फ डिफेंस के लिए वो पॉइंटर रहता है कि यहाँ ऐसा है मीन्स ऐसा होगा, सो अवॉइड इट। सो दैट विल ऑलवेज बी देयर। उतना मैं इंसान ही रहूंगी ना, मैं भगवान नहीं हो पा रही हूँ।
If you
मतलब
want it,
भगवान इन द सेंस कि मैं प्रॉपरली
नहीं, आप तो भगवान ही है.
एनलाइटेड नहीं
अब
हो पा
आप
रही हूँ।
इंसान होना, आपको इंसान होना है तो because you're not understanding the importance of deleting memory. Delete all bakwas memory and keep only important, positive, relevant
तो
memories. You can
फिर
do
तो
it.
सर
So please do.
उन्होंने सही कहा, जिसकी याददाश्त चली जा रही है वही जन्नत है, मतलब वही नॉर्मल जिंदगी जी पा रहा है ना फिर।
अरे कैसे यार, जिसकी याददाश्त चली जाती है वो तो अच्छी चीजें भी भूल जाते हैं ना.
अच्छा।
वो नेति नेति तत्वमसी भी भूल जाएगा. वो भूल जाएगा कि भगवान मेरे अंदर है. तो कैसे भगवान को पाएगा?
अच्छा,
So
मे बी।
take it deeply, okay? So we have to eliminate the negative memory and we have to accelerate the positive memory.
सर
Good.
आप इस टॉपिक को आगे और करेंगे, आई मीन टू से इन
नहीं नहीं,
पार्ट्स।
इसका इस टॉपिक का हो गया. इसका राम नाम सत्य है. अभी आप लोग इसको आगे क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. You can ask me questions. I don't have to, because anything further I do will become scientific. I am not here to give a scientific paper on the subject.
जी, ओके
Please,
सर।
you can ask me any question. You can do all kind of Googling and searching and ask me any complicated question. I'm ready for it.
श्योर सर, थैंक यू सो मच शिवा।
Thank you. Thank you. Sony Shivraj, Rekha Godswill, and Sophia. Yes,
Namaste,
Sony.
sir.
Namaste. Tell me.
Sir, I wanted to make 2, 3 points. One is that studies after studies are coming up that water has memory and how the chemical structure changes when you send good thoughts and then drink it versus when you send bad thoughts to it. So is that anything to do with memory or like not our
I
memory,
have
but it's the
I have no comment. I have no comment on this water having memory. These are all new age theories. So I don't want to touch it.
Okay. So the other thing I wanted to say is in a couple of retreats that I've attended, we were made to do some homework, like maybe few days, few weeks before, and also during the retreat, based on some questions about the past, whether it's bad or good. Then during the retreat, there was this whole process and ritual where we tore up the paper or the book into pieces and then put them in a pot, a clay pot, closed the lid, and took it in a procession, almost like you're taking the dead body, and then put it in the a campfire or a bonfire. So I thought that was a very good way of burying all your past, because even after finishing the retreat, I came back and I was like digging into, like, not remembering something about the past, some bad memory. My husband is like, "You already buried that. Why are you digging it out again?" So
So that way it's good. That way I can appreciate it's a good thing to do. But see, you don't, it's the symbolic thing, right? So
yeah, exactly.
if you are strong in your head and you say, I have deleted that memory,
Yeah,
then I don't go back. What do we talk in this call? We talk in about living in daytime compartments. We say we don't have to go back to yesterday. Forget about 1 year back, 5 years back, 10 years back. Living in the moment. living in the minute. This is what we are trying to learn. If we can do that, then fantastic. Then where is the question?
Correct. So just now, I think you discussed about deleting bad memories, but ultimately, I guess you have to delete both good and bad memories, meaning not
No,
not like the things that important, relevant, and useful stuff, like you just said. We have to delete like the happy moments also that we had in the past, because then you're living in the past and trying to recall them. So
no
there
need.
is a distinction between the good memories and the useful memories. Is that what I wanted to?
Only keep useful memories. Only keep
Yeah.
productive memories.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need anything else.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Shivraj, Rekha, Sophia. We will close with these three questions, Administrator. Shivraj,
Shivam
Rekha, and
Guruji.
Sophia. Yes,
Shivam
Shivam.
Guruji. Maybe two small questions. Is there any limit of memory? Like you have maybe in computer we have 126 GB or something. Any limit for the human memory?
I don't think there's a limit.
Is maybe huge,
I
I
do.
can say.
Atman will tell. Atman, you've studied this, Atman? If not, he can Google and he can find out. So see, let me tell you, every human being
Mm.
has a different. How do you judge it? How can you judge it? How
Mm-hmm.
can we go inside a human being and put a instrument to judge the memory? You don't know. You don't know how much memory you have, how much memory I have.
Okay. And now a second question, maybe deleting the bad memories. Maybe I understand. You just please correct me. By remembering good memories, you delete old memories, bad
No,
memories.
no. By by deleting old memories, it means, see, let me explain to you the practical method. Very important, okay?
Mm.
Suppose that lady comes in front of you and you remember she dropped sambar on you.
Mm.
Now, every time that lady comes in front of you, that same memory comes back to you. When you delete it, it means that you eliminate that thought consciously, that next time you associate to that good memory with that lady. So in this case, what you're saying, when that lady comes, you don't remember the sambar. You remember that lady brought flowers for you. So when you remember the
Okay.
lady bought flowers for you, you are always changing the memory of that lady. But in every case, it's not like that. In so many cases, you just want to delete memories because you don't want to remember those things. And if you, by the reasons we stick to memories, we keep on recalling the memories. We keep on talking about it. Suppose you keep on talking, pata hai, mera chacha aisa tha, mera chachi aisi thi. Why you are talking about chacha, chachi, for what you are talking?
So can I say if you don't recall, automatically it get deleted or go to
Yes,
backyard?
yes, yes. If you don't recall, slowly it will go to the back
So
seat. It'll keep disappearing.
so it means if you are in consciousness, so automatically you can eliminate bad memories or you can delete the bad memories.
Yes, if you're
Okay.
in conscious, see, I must today. How come you remember so many things in this Zoom call? Because you're giving it priority. You're repeating it. You're reading. A1, I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am the enlightened ego. You remember? You don't remember.
We practice and okay, we read many times. We read books, so automatically things repeat and
Yeah, yeah,
you remember. And
totally.
one last point.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, if you are in case or if you are surrendered, so automatically or you have detached attachment. So automatically bad memory get deleted.
Not really. See, automatically doesn't happen. You
Okay,
have to consciously delete.
okay.
You
So
must consciously delete.
I was just thinking if you are surrendered, if you accept everything as a Prabhu's will, maybe whatever happens, no, okay, you have
That's
choice
a
to do
different.
what you. Uh,
No, no, that they are mixing up two different points. Deleting memory is a separate subject altogether.
okay,
We
okay,
must, we because even an enlightened person may have bad memory. We have to delete it.
okay. If something wrong happens to you, okay, and if you are in a sip consciousness and you take as a prasad or you accept as it is, so you don't record as a bad memory. In short,
That's okay. Then it's fine.
okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Atmanand to clarify one point, and then Rekha and Sophia. Atmanand?
So, Guruji, Google is telling that it is limitless. It is close to 2.5 petabytes, or it says
So,
2.5 million gigabytes. I mean,
so I
just
don't,
for the
what I,
curious people.
yeah. So answer is correct. Is limit. There's no limit as such, right? This is what we
Limited, yeah.
understand.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you. Thank you.
limitless.
Thank you for clarifying, because my common sense told me that, and there's no way to really to evaluate how much is there in it. Okay, Rekha and Sophia. Thank you, Atmanand. Rekha and Sonia. Sophia.
Shivoham AiR,
Yes.
I'm very thankful to you for guiding me, and it's very easy to delete my bad memories. I have deleted my bad memories. Sometimes when one crops up, that time I realize it was karma, and then again it's very easy to delete it.
You must consciously, when any time a bad memory
Yes.
pops up, please immediately press delete, delete, delete.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
What
guess
happens
that's
in
done.
what happens in our mobile when we delete one song? What happens? If you want it, it's not there. It's
Yes.
gone. It
Mm.
should be like that. You delete,
Yes.
it's gone. Delete your memory, it's gone. It should not come back.
Yes. I'm very, very thankful to you, AiR.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sophia, last question from Sophia.
Hello, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, how are
Hello.
you?
I'm good, sir. So
Tell me.
I like this question very much, and I got the answer also. But I wanted to ask that how to eliminate negative memories. I mean, bad memories, and how to store only positive memories. What is
So,
how to do that? Because it comes,
So
yeah.
I'm telling you. So every time a negative memory pops up, you know this negative memory is popping up. Consciously delete it and replace it with something else. So when particularly there are some bad memories coming back to us again and again, say, no, no, I will not, next time I will not allow that memory even to pop up its head. I will not even acknowledge it. I will not even accept it. I will not even listen to it. I will not entertain it. The problem is we entertain. हाँ oh yeah हाँ ये ऐसे हुआ. So the moment we said let it come and sit on our head or our hand, that means it is festering. So don't acknowledge it, don't accept it. Any rotten memories, delete, 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 control or delete, delete completely. Point
Yeah.
one.
So if you get any negative memory of that person, you remember only the positive things of that person.
Correct. So one
Oh.
thing I told you all, delete the negative association of a person and replace it with the positive association of that person. Point number one.
Mhm.
The
Because
second thing,
all are SIP, right? Yeah. And
all
we
are
have to
said.
remember SIP. Yeah.
And second thing, if you want to increase your positive memories, keep on trying to memorize beautiful things. Like in the call, we
Mm.
learn prayers, we learn poems. So,
Yeah.
for example, do you know do you know this poem? What is life all about? It is nothing but a minute. Do you know?
Yes. A moment.
Say
Yeah.
no, say the poem.
I don't know, sir.
Ah, you don't know. Who knows it? I know some people know it. Who knows it? Raise your hand. Who knows it and say the poem. Let me see how many people have used their memory effectively. Anybody knows the poem by heart? Atmadeep, you know by heart? Let Atmadeep say. Atmadeep, bolo poem.
So it's about the minute which is
हाँ,
in the now,
पढ़ना
not.
पढ़ना बता. पढ़ तो नहीं रहे, by heart बोल रही है ना?
जी सर, मुझे इतना, मैं क्रक्स बोल रही हूँ, बस मैं
नहीं नहीं,
वर्ड टू वर्ड
क्रक्स
नहीं
नहीं
बोल रही.
चाहिए. I want word by word. Word by word. Krishna knows. Let's see. Krishna is going to tell us. Yes, Krishna. बोलो.
The Krishnoham. So
Krishna.
it may not be exactly, but what is life all about? It is nothing but a minute. A minute has 60 seconds in it, and our entire life is in it. Can we go before it? Can we go after it? No, we can only live in it. If we don't live in it, we lose it. But how did we get it? Did we ever choose it? But it seems as though we are stuck in it. And now we cannot refuse it. But if only we realize it, that it is very precious. No, if only we know the value of it, If only we realize that I'm confused. Anyway, and so with happiness, cheer, joy, love, we need to fill it. With happily, if we don't fill it, we regret it. And with peace, love, and bliss, we need to live every minute. If a minute is gone, the day is gone, and our life is gone. And then, so with it, we must seize the minute, seize the now, and make the best of every minute.
Very good. So the very good. So Krishna, how she has memorized the poem. So when you use your memory for such positive things, then all the negative memories go back. All the negative memories go back. Keep on using your memory for positive things. Siji, quickly, you also note, Siji?
Yes,
Tell Siji.
life is nothing but a minute. It has only 60 seconds, but our entire life is in it. We can't go before it, we can't go after it. We have got to live in it. Uh, if we don't live in the moment, then we will lose it. But why did we get it? We didn't even know. We did not even choose it. Now it seems that we are stuck. Uh, we can't even refuse it. Each moment is so precious, we don't even realize it. With cheer, smiles, and laughter, we must learn to fill it. If we don't live in the moment, uh, we must, if happily we don't live each minute, we will then regret
Okay.
it.
Okay. So good. See, but at least you've learned most of it. So I'm saying, I'm telling you all, if you start using your memory with positive things, if you keep on memorizing this, the 12 Mahavakya, the 12 words which are the Sanatan Dharma ke 12 shabdon ka sar, you remember the positive songs, you remember the poems, you remember E1 to E10, A1 to A10, all this will automatically push your garbage memory out. Keep on using your memory for positive things, your garbage memory will automatically go out. With folded hands, I bow down to you.